Hey y'all, what's up? It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. This message is for my mothers looking for a message from their spirit baby in the month of October. As you see, I already got some cards out here on the deck. Out here on the table. The question I asked was, for my parents that is really pressed on timing, really looking forward to some kind of movement in the connection, the conception or whatever. Like someone that's, really looking for something in October, okay? And we got this life choice career doesn't align with your path to parenthood. So you could have been like recently terminated or left a job that you could be stressed about, but you shouldn't be because it wasn't meant for the longevity, something about the jobs, maybe the schedule or what you do for work does not align with motherhood, okay? And then we got, I'm committed to my new body. I would like to be breastfed, okay? So we got a mom that I feel like is already pregnant. This baby feels like they're gonna thrive the best by being breastfed, okay? Then we got time to move, okay? We got a baby that is really pushing for stability. So October, I feel like this baby wants you to make some kind of plan, put some kind of plan in progress when it comes to relocating where you're at. So before I dive too deep into what this is about, I asked, like, how do we know if you're talking to us? Like, how do we know? All right, so we got a few traits out here. Like the traits I was getting, as the traits were coming out, I was getting an energy of like someone that you don't want to be with necessarily, someone that you may already have a child with, someone that you can no longer tolerate, okay? So the traits that we got about this person, these people, take what is yours, leave what's not. This person could have chest tattoos. We got tall and skinny. We have love child. We have need you to bail them out some kind of way. January, extended periods of D&D, twins, redhead, nose ring, green eyes, breaking and entering, Cash App, and Cancer, right? So I get like maybe some of these traits could, describe you, but I'm getting like the majority of these traits are describing a person, a situation that your baby wants to make sure you have strict and firm boundaries on. Make sure that they are completely friend zone, like it's no reciprocated feelings above friends, or like a mutual respect type of thing is what I'm getting. So let's pull up these cards and see what comes out, okay? All right, Spirit. So what we have here, your life choice career doesn't align with your path to parenthood. I'm committed to my new body. I like to be breastfed. Time to move, all right? What are we talking about, Spirit? Tell us what we need to know about your life choice doesn't align with your path to parenthood. Like some of you could have just be fed up with like a job, like they wasn't like giving you your worth, and had to like end it anyway. Like an end had to, you know, there had to be an end brought to this contract anyway. But the Ten of Knives here, yeah, there could have been like some kind of betrayal, like I was saying, a bad ending when it came to a place or a job that you were working at, or this could be happening. You could end up being fired, you know, terminated unexpectedly. But you are going to, you know, push through this. Your blessings are going to start just flowing in. You know, once this ending takes place, it's like it didn't stop anything. It actually brought growth. Yeah. 5 of Coins in here. You actually started seeing favor. All right, anything else we need to know about this life choice career? Okay, 3 of Coins. All right, we got the 10 of Sticks at the bottom of the deck and the Mother of Knives. Yeah, knowing when enough is enough, really. Mother of Knives, 10 of Sticks. That's knowing that enough is enough. You're misusing me. There's got to be better ahead. I know I can do better somewhere else. And with the 3 of Coins here, this is about working with like-minded people, working with people that value you. So this is could be what you're moving into. So you could be moving into like a better environment in October after losing a job, and your baby wants you to know that that was meant to happen. Okay. All right. Not gonna make these messages too long today. All right, baby, tell me what you want us to know more about this. Your life choice career doesn't line up. You know, this parent that went through this job loss. What else do you want us to know? Okay, you weren't ready for me in the past. We will not be separated this lifetime. So whether this lifetime or another lifetime, you could have had like a failed pregnancy, which is why most of us are here. But your baby wants you to be confident to know that they're coming this lifetime. I send you steady streams of emotion. So like you could be like up and down. Like you could just throughout the day, like you just feel your emotions kind of like all over the place. Like all of a sudden you're happy, next thing you know you're in your thoughts, you know, something like that. Next thing you know you're crying over a commercial. You don't know what's going on with you. But that's how your baby communicates with you, by sending energy through your chakra to make you feel, is what I'm getting. All right, your baby wants you to speak your truth. Like you may struggle with speaking your truth, or you know, standing on your worth, and your baby wants you to do that. You know, saying yes, no clearly. That's again like having strong boundaries. Yeah, they said we have a contract to fulfill. Yeah, we got breath exercises. So yeah, it's time to do some breath exercises. If this is your first video watching, my last couple of videos, I actually put in some breath exercises to help you like gain clarity and concentration and focus that you need to connect, to try to start connecting with your baby. What more? Anything else? Last messages. Yeah, this baby's meant to do something big. So yeah, you got to do something that is going to allow you to be able to, you know, be a part of this child's development, you know, have time to just, you know, be a part of this baby's life. All right, I communicate in subtle ways, pictures and images. So like I said, yeah, just little pictures, images of things. It's just something that just makes you pause and like feel like this sense of warmth. Okay, those giggles are me playing with my sibling in their sleep. So you could catch your your earthly children like laughing in their sleep randomly. That's your spirit baby playing with them in your sleep, in their sleep. And I want to be a boy this lifetime. So this is a son, someone's son, and practice conscious conception. So they want you and your co-creator, like when y'all are having sex, to like consciously create the cradle so that they can enter and be conceived. So that's something that you could work on in the month of October. You could be seeing dragonflies. I relate dragonflies to my son as well, so that's cute. All right, so that's that message. All right, so I'm committed to my new body. I would like to be breastfed. I feel it to use this deck first. All right, tell me about I'm committed to my new body. I would like to be breastfed. Just feel. All right, we got speak up. So this could definitely be like the same energy, apart, like some of the same energy. This baby wants you to speak up about something. Maybe your partner doesn't agree with you breastfeeding, but you do something like that. But like, you need to speak up because your baby, it's a reason why you're pushing to breastfeed, is because your baby wants that. All right. And you could need to, you know, start practicing rituals to experience magic as well. You're going to stand out. So you could also be someone that's just not yet tapped into your gifts. Anything else about this? Yeah, you're giving a fresh start. You could already like have a child, and like maybe you didn't breastfeed the first go around, and like you're just committed to doing some things different this go around. And like, just make sure you don't pass up that opportunity. Stand on what it is that you want to do. Yeah, self-exploration at the top of the deck. All right, what's I'm committed to my new body? I want to be breastfed. Tell me more about this energy, spirit. Okay, we got the 4 of Sticks in the big house. So there's been a shakeup in some type of foundation. There's been a change in something. Yeah, there could have been like a change, like literally like in like where you live, or just like in just your stability. Like people could be like talking about like your decisions, or like trying to influence you to go like a certain way, but like you are set in what you want to do, and you should be. All right, anything else you can tell us about this energy? Anything else you can tell me about this energy? Yeah, this is someone that, you know, just set in some toxic way of doing something. Very small-minded. But yeah, definitely trust your gut on this and do what you feel is best. Yeah, this is definitely giving me that energy of a person being cut off, or, you know, someone that is just a part of the birth contract. All right, can you tell me more about this 4 of Sticks and Miss Robinson big house energy? All right, yeah, someone you could be doing something that Like, this is life-changing. Like, this might be your last time to experience this. Like, this is something that, like, means very deeply. It's like, it's something that means a lot to you. And you know, like, you getting all the warning signs that this is the move you need to make. Swipe right. And don't allow people's thoughts and opinions to trigger you. Because, like I said, whatever it is, like, you feel like you need to do in this situation, that is what you need to do. Yeah, these are just energy vampires, people with meaningless opinions. Like, everybody has one, but, like, that don't mean you got to, settle for it. Like, could be, divine timing. Like I said, just have patience. Whatever is, like, meant to happen, it's gonna happen in divine timing. Believe that. Okay. What was that other deck I wanted to use? What is it? I just changed my desk around and I'm going crazy about trying to find where I put, like, some of my decks. Oh, that's because it's not on the desk. All right. Okay. Can you tell me more about this Miss Robinson energy, Spirit? Established, secure, settled, secure, wealthy. Yeah, like, and some of you are about to, like, actually lay some foundation down and, make, like, actually get into, like, a big break. So, like I said, take heed to all the warnings that come to you. Like, see through all the masks. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you keep your channel clear. Follow your dreams. Do what you believe is best. I can't say that enough. Yeah, don't let no psychopath overextend. Have you overextended over your head, thinking you don't know what you're talking about, thinking you making the wrong decisions. No. Okay. Let's get some final baby messages for I'm committed to my new body. I would like to be breastfed. Okay, we got July. We got heart chakra. Open your heart. I'm already here. Healing, grief, forgiveness, compassion. So yeah, that's giving me, like I said, you could have done, like, had a baby before, but you didn't. Like I said, you didn't breastfeed the first time, and, like, this time your heart is open. You're listening to what it is that your baby needs, and, like I said, what you feel like you need to do is what you need to do. All right, you could be seeing feathers, certain songs, numbers. I send feathers, songs, numbers, so you know it's me. All right, I'm waiting for the right time, and you'll know I'm the one to adopt. So some of you could be adopting and, wanting to, maybe use, what is it called? I forgot. Because I didn't breastfeed my son, but I had, I forgot what it's called, but he was fed breast milk. Okay. All right, you're trying to change part of the contract, so, and karma brings us back together lifetime after lifetime. So it's something that you keep doing lifetime after lifetime, which makes you keep going through, like, a certain cycle. I awaken others to their true divinity. So this is someone this is definitely a child that's going to anchor you into what you need to do. This baby wants you to read, sing, dance. Also ask you to give your pet more attention. Mommy, I'm coming this lifetime. Okay, so they want you to know that they're coming this lifetime. They're just waiting for the right time, all right? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for that little pause. I had to, clear off for some. All right, so let's dive into time to move and see what that's about. All right, so baby, what's time to move? All right, 5 of Wands. And that's the energy I was getting before I even pulled this card. It's like you could have, started a life or, started a life with someone else in the home that you built. You got a lot of memories in the home that you're in, and your baby does not want to be built into your past. They want to be like a fresh start. Yeah, Ace of Sticks. They want to be like a fresh start. All right. All right, anything else about this 5 of Knives? Anything else about this 5 of Knives? Yeah, so they definitely want you to, work on whatever it is you need to work on to fulfill this mission. Like, they want you to close out this cycle with your past and move forward. Yeah, a change. They want that change. Yeah, they want a stable foundation. Yeah. They want you to, you may not even have passion for where you live. You might have, visions and passions for a new beginning as well. This could be your son, your spirit baby, son of baskets. Could be a water sign baby, or just someone that's, very idealistic. Already, see this new beginning that you're meant to have. All right, Spirit, what's this time to move? 8 of Coins. All right. Yeah, it's time to work on this healing. Yeah. Working on getting out of this stagnant energy. Working on moving forward, building your confidence. Yeah, definitely standing your ground when it comes to something, being persistent when it comes to working on this healing, whether it's healing like your credit, your financial situation, whatever it is. Your baby wants you to be headstrong, focused on this healing. Alright, anything for this garden? We're gonna get some final baby messages. Son of Baskets. Yeah, this is gonna complete this contract for this baby. This is the picture that they see. Yeah, you could, have, connect with your spirit baby and know this already. And that's why you are determined to do this just for them. You're willing to go through this change and build that foundation for your baby. You can feel this. Yeah, you got the sun and the 2 of Knives. Yeah, you're gonna find a way. That path is gonna be lightened for you. Okay, you're no longer gonna be in this feeling of being stuck. All right, baby. Last messages for time to move. Alright, read, sing, dance. Maybe next lifetime. Alright, so this is someone that, if you are, stuck in your ways about, or you haven't made up your mind if you want to have a baby or, whatever. They're asking, maybe next lifetime, have you made up your mind what you want to do? Some of you babies are waiting for a loved one. Connect to your spirit baby's guardian angel to see exactly what it is they want, because maybe they are one of those baby that only wants to connect or speak directly to you. All right, we got misaligned purpose, employers, time to choose a new line of work. So yeah, like I was saying, I was getting like these energies could definitely be intertwining with one another. Okay, add color to your aura. All right, so yeah, definitely work on your healing. Add color to your aura. Practice conscious conception. Your baby's a galactic travel. They've traveled through many realms, many worlds to be here. Let's see. Got one more little stack over here. And I don't know if I did the the meditation, how to add color to your aura. Let me get a look real quick. 1 second. I know you love me now. So, like some of you, your baby know you love them, and they are coming this lifetime. They're just waiting for like you to move, waiting for, you know, a loved one to pass over to make amends with them. They are destined to live in a specific city. All right, so some of y'all babies have a specific city that they want to live in. They are loving you and their dad right now. And don't worry, I'm embracing my new body. Continue supporting me emotionally. So this is someone that is already pregnant. You may feel like disconnected from your baby, but they want you to know that they're just loving the inside of your tummy, and all you got to do is keep rubbing their belly and supporting them emotionally and working on getting out of this location where you're at. Okay. All right, let me just pause this for a second and see if I did the meditation for the adding color to your aura. One moment. All right, y'all, so I did do the match the vibration. So this is how you find the vibration that your baby is on, like the color, the aura. All right, so the first step in doing that is to close your eyes. And we're gonna go through each color. Red for your root, orange for your sacral, yellow for your solar, green for your heart, blue for your what is it, your throat chakra, purple for your third eye, and white for your crown. Okay, so first you're gonna start with red, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna breathe red through your head down to your feet. Okay, and you're gonna exhale until you feel your body glowing red. Okay, usually you do about 3 breaths, so just like breathe red through your head to your feet. Okay, do that 3 times. Keep your eyes closed until you feel the red glow, and just notice how your body feels as you're doing the color red. All right, then you're gonna do orange. Like with this energy here, it's definitely giving me red aura, but then you'll do orange the same way, yellow, green, blue, purple, white. All right, do that all the same way. And like I said, whichever feels the most right, feels like the most comfortable to you, like you just had this sensation, a feeling about it, then you're gonna start over with just that color. You're gonna inhale with that color at the top of your head and exhale it to glow outside of your body. Like, so if you had red, and next thing you know, you're gonna start over with that color, and you're gonna repeat inhaling it from the top of your head to glow outside of your body 8 times. Like, just like there's like a big glow like around you of just that color, and repeat that 8 times, and do this at the same time for like a week, and just see if you feel like more of a connection. You should feel more of a connection with your baby. All right, you should see the messages changing, or getting more dialogue, or getting more answers to questions that you have. All right, so I hope that gives you what you need. I've been posting like crazy. I hope I'm not drive me all crazy. But thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I will check y'all out next time. Bye.